अस्सलाम वालेकुम मेरा नाम समीम अख्तर वाला है और मैं आईटी डेवलपमेंट का स्टूडेंट हूँ और आज हमारा चैप्टर टॉक है तो जिसका टॉपिक है हाउ टू सेट अचीवेबल गोल्स एंड स्टे मोटिवेटेड तो स्टार्ट करते हैं तो चैप्टर कैन hello ChatGPT can you hear me hello hello ChatGPT
Hey there. Great to have you here. What can I help you with today?
I have some questions that are what is important of setting goals in life.
That's a great topic. Goal setting is so important because it gives you direction and purpose, right? It helps you figure out what you truly want and then break those big dreams down into achievable steps. Is there something specific you were thinking about or just a general discussion?
What make a goal achievable and realistic?
Got it. Yeah, real estate can be a fantastic long term goal. So, setting goals in that area might involve things like saving a down payment, researching markets, maybe even deciding on what kind of property you want, like residential, commercial, etc. Are you thinking about buying soon or just starting to plan for the future?
How, how can smart goals help improve success?
Absolutely. So, when your goals are really clear, like specific target dates or financial milestones, it makes it easier to stay motivated and track progress. Plus, you can adjust things as you go if something changes. So, do you have a timeline in mind for your real estate goals or are you still figuring it out?
Why is it important to write down your goals?
Yeah, exactly. When you break down those big goals into smaller time-bound steps, it keeps you from feeling overwhelmed. Like you could set monthly or quarterly savings goals or deadlines to check the market, and each step gives you a sense of progress, which is super motivating. If you want, I can help you break down a timeline.
How can breaking big goals into a smaller step make them easier to achieve?
That sounds great. So, a first step could be figuring out exactly how much you need for a down payment. So, you look at the average price of properties you're interested in. Then you could set a monthly savings goal based on that amount and any other costs like taxes or fees. Does that kind of breakdown sound like a good first step for you?
What role does motivation play in goal achievement?
Perfect. And once you have that monthly savings target, you can start tracking it. Maybe set up an automatic transfer to a separate account so you don't even have to think about it. And as you get closer, you can start researching specific neighborhoods or agents. If you ever want to dive into any of those details, just let me know.
How can clear vision help you to stay motivated?
Of course. So just take it step by step. Once you have a rough idea of the amount you need, then you can break it down into those monthly targets. And if at any point you want help with things like budgeting, finding resources, or even just accountability, I'm here for that too.
What are common obstacles that prevent people from reaching their goals? What are common obstacles that prevent people from reaching their goals?
Absolutely. I'd love to. Just let me know or if you steps going.
How can time management support goal achievement?
You're welcome. I'm really excited for you. And yeah, just reach out anytime you need a little boost or a check in. We'll keep building that confidence and those steps forward.
How can a clear vision help you to stay motivated?
And you're totally welcome. I'm really glad we could talk about this, and I'm here whenever you need. Just take it one step at a time. You're going to do great.
How can
Of course. You're welcome. If anything else comes up or you just want to bounce around ideas, I'm always here. Good luck with everything, and I'll be ready whenever you need.
Increase motivation.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll be cheering you on, and if anything changes or you want to tweak your plan, just let me know. You've got this.
How can tracking process increase motivation?
Excited to see how your plans unfold. Just reach out whenever you need, and best of luck.
What strategies can help overcome?
That's a really good question. So, goal setting can help overcome a lot of obstacles, things like procrastination, feeling directionless, or even just self doubt. Because when you know exactly what you're aiming for, it's easier to stay focused and motivated. Let me know if you have any specific challenges in mind. I can help with some strategies.
Why it is important to celebrate small
Oh,
victories?
that's a great point. Celebrating small victories is really important because it keeps your momentum going.
How can
It builds your confidence, reminds you that
motivate?
progress is being made, and it just makes the whole journey more. Exactly. And it also helps you stay positive during the tougher parts of the process. So even if a win feels small, it's important. Just take a moment, acknowledge it, and keep going.
How can positive habits support your goal?
Yeah, positive habits are like the building blocks, right? When you have small daily habits that align with your goals, whether it's saving a bit each week, learning something new regularly, or staying organized, they keep you on track. Over time, those small habits really add up.
Why should you do when you experience setback or failure?
Yeah, that's really important. When you hit a setback, it's key to pause, take a breath, and reassess without being too hard on yourself. You can ask yourself what you learned, adjust your plan if needed, and just keep going. Because setbacks are part of the journey.
Why is maintaining a positive mindset important?
Yeah, it's really crucial because a positive mindset helps you stay resilient. It keeps you focused on possibilities instead of just obstacles. Plus, it makes it easier to stay motivated even when things get tough. So, it really shapes how you respond to challenges.
How can someone stay motivated?
Yeah, exactly. So you can break your big goal into those smaller, more immediate tasks and celebrate progress regularly. Also, surrounding yourself with reminders like a vision board or even just checking in weekly can keep that motivation alive.
What are the first steps to set? What are the first steps to setting and achieving a goal today?
I'd say the first step is really clarifying exactly what you want and why it matters to you. Get super specific, write it down, and then choose one small action you can take today, like a step toward that bigger goal. Once you do that, it starts building momentum.
तो उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी होगी मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में अल्लाह हाफिज़